Hey guys, Mumbles here with another New World video, and today we're going to go over the most recent data mine information that we just got a couple weeks ago. However, some of it was just re-added onto the Datamine site. So we're going to go over that stuff. So this does kind of include spoilers, so if you don't want to know anything, this is probably not the video for you. However, if you are kind of intrigued to what's coming, what might be coming, what is down the line, very far down the line, what's really close, this is going to be the video for you. So let's jump right in, guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for joining. Let's jump right into this data mine with all this goody information. So if you guys watched the data mine before, we basically have dungeon mutations. These are still going to be a thing. It looks like these have been re-data mined multiple times with more information. We have all this data here, and then we also have a list of the mutations now with icons. This is completely new. This was not in the last data mine. So the mutations we have is barbaric, censored, desiccated, eternal, fiendish, frenzied, hellfire, icebound, indomitable, impressive, overgrown, savage, storm, hellfire, magus, windstorm. We also have a couple new dungeons. We have Isabella's Lair, which will be in Shattered Mountain. That'll probably be at the very, very top, is my assumption. At the church there. We don't know if this is going to be an arena or an actual dungeon. We're not 100% sure. We do have a picture of the key. We also have Arendanis Caverns, which is in Restless Shore. This is also going to be a dungeon as well. Bunch of objectives here: dungeon boss, achievements, key icon. So it looks like it's going to be like the silver version of the Dynasty key. We have Unholy Depths. We have the Enid, which looks like it's going to be some sort of corrupted. We do see the corruption going up the head here, so it looks like it's going to be another corrupted dungeon. Bunch more objectives, POIs, titles, achievements, all that kind of stuff. Frozen Passage. We could assume this is probably going to be an ice kind of dungeon, which would be kind of cool. Getting a couple more elements into dungeons would be really, really cool. I'd like to see some ice monsters. That kind of stuff would be really, really cool. Again, some objectives, achievements, titles, all that kind of stuff. We also have Spectator Mode. We don't know what this is going to be used for. We could assume PvP, whether arena, if you have a long-term like death, maybe you have some time to spectate some people. We also have Group Finder will be coming in. So for dungeons, you can put what role you are and then be able to find a group that way. Like in WoW, you choose whether you're a healer, a tank, or a DPS, and then you're able to find a group that way. That way you're not trying to just say, oh, what are you? Oh, what are you? And then try to come up with a group that's kind of cohesive. This way you can just put in your, I'm a healer, I want to go to this dungeon, and it just finds you a group. It works way better that way. Just being able to find out a group finder rather than just searching through messages to find people. Brimstone Sands, we do have some subzones now. We have a couple pictures here. We're kind of assuming it's gonna be like a Roman Egyptian kind of mix. We're kind of interested because you do have some like Roman buildings in this picture, but you also have the pyramid in the background, so we don't know which one this is gonna be. Plenty of POIs. We have Lion Rock, Legion Siege Camp, Ancient Plaza, Quest Givers, Ancient Dig Site, Ancient Stairs, some more icons. The ones here, we have a couple icons. We have like a beetle icon, and we have an elite beetle. Then we have Scorpion and elite Scorpion, and then we have a pyramid and elite pyramid. So I don't know. I've only seen one pyramid in the pictures. So I wonder if this is a area that can kind of shift between elite and not elite. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why they would have different icons, or one icon not elite and one icon with elite. Now the areas with like scorpions and bugs make sense. We also have this giant worm, which I'm kind of intrigued by. Having this giant worm here, is this a worm that is going to be like the tendrils, or is this a worm that can just pop up out of nowhere? I would love to be walking across the desert and just have this worm pop out of nowhere, and then us have to fight this worm. Otherwise, it's really, really hard to get away. A bunch more pictures here. We see some scorpions, kind of pyramid temple thing. A couple more ruins, cactuses, cacti, some giant stone soldiers, some more ruins. Again, the Roman kind of themed buildings. Again, we're kind of interested. I'm very interested to see if this is going to be Roman, Egyptian, Greek, something along those lines. A whole list of achievements, achievement titles, resource nodes. So it looks like it's sandstone large, and then cactus tree tiny. So we're gonna be able to mine cactuses and then also sandstones. I'm assuming from the sandstones you're probably gonna be able to get these sands. So you have coarse sand, fine sand, sifty sand, and then charged sand. What these are gonna be used for, we're not 100% sure. I would assume stone cutting, just because it does come from a sandstone. I would assume it's stone cutting, maybe some furniture, that kind of stuff. Some more UI elements. This looks like the outside of a mini map. I don't know what this is. It could be a warning system, whether there's a AoE near you or something like that. I don't know what this could be used for. It looks like either like a mini map or like a warning system. Like in Call of Duty, when a nade hits near you, you have the kind of indicator to show where the nade is. I don't know if that's going to happen. Loading screen rework, I'm not too worried about that stuff, and that's a lot of code to look through. Holiday event, which if you guys don't know, the PTR is out right now. Basically, it's just a giant winter event and testing it out. This is going to be a live event, so we could assume that these events are going to happen periodically as holidays happen. So we do have this in the PTR. We do have some more missions. We have the winter village map image, the winter event icons. There are specific missions that get you specific tokens that you can get for specific winter items. Random encounters. The third mysterious new feature is called random encounters. There are 2 new data sheets for it. Essentially, it sounds like that there's going to be random encounters that pop out of nowhere. Or if you go to a specific area, you can see if it activates, and it'll add a random encounter that you can start fighting things and maybe get some really, really good gear from it. New weapons. Now, this is where a lot of people are going to get really happy. We do have dagger coding. We have club coding. There is part of the club that is with a shield, is one of the new bosses in one of the data mines above. I don't know where the line is, so I'm not going to go search for it. But the club also has a shield, so that might be a part of it, where one side of the tree may be a club and shield, the other side may be the two-handed club. But where it's great club and club, I think they're 2 completely different weapons. They also look a lot larger and a lot more kind of like elongated compared to these ones here. So I think we might get a club and shield, and we're going to get a great club. These 2 where they have pictures look like they're probably pretty close. We have celestial gauntlets, which sound pretty cool. Not much information on them. It does say heal tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So I would assume some sort of healing. We have pistols. We do see like the pistols like the pirates have. The lady that does kind of like the stabbing blade attack. Then we also have greatsword, but greatsword has 1 line of code and 1 picture, so I'm assuming this is quite a ways out. Blunderbuss. We do have some icons. Looks to be some sort of grapple. This could be overpower. It looks like some sort of bomb. Another couple like bomb. A net would be kind of cool. Some sort of maybe like rapid shot, something like that. Grape shot. 1 big round maybe. Another big bomb. So we have, looks like we're gonna have some sort of throwable bomb, as well as a couple different shots to use. Maybe a grapple shot, a net shot, something along those lines. Horse gear mounts. This is something that they've talked about when the map gets a lot bigger, that they will bring in mounts so that you can get around quicker. So we have started to see coding on that, which is kind of cool, because that means we are getting mounts at some point, and this is starting to kind of become an actual thing. New skin types. You can do camp skins now. There's going to be Azov staff, fishing pole, logging axe, pickaxe, sickle, skinning knife, all different types of skins for all these different tools. And these are the kind of groups of the items. New armor sets. I am super excited for the Horus armor. I think the bird head looks really, really, really good. I'm assuming this will probably be in the Brimstone Sands area, just because of the kind of like Egyptian kind of feel to it, with the rocky kind of dry sand look. Classic RPG Bard, classic RPG Rogue, classic RPG Wizard, cloth armor tier 5. I'm assuming this will be stuff you can create. Feminine Knight, because they did say they want to be inclusive and start putting out feminine armor. We have feminine light, feminine medium, feminine shaman, feminine light, feminine hats. I have already gotten this hat, so I think this hat is already in the game, because I have gotten this hat in game. I have it right now on my person. I think I am actually wearing it right now just because it looks cool. So this hat is already in the game, so we've already started seeing the first iteration of this stuff. But I have not seen any of this other stuff in there yet. We have the fisherman stuff, which we know is going to be a Twitch drop. Shop cloth variation 2. That actually kind of like that. I kind of like the colors, the blue and the yellow. So I might cop this. Harbinger looks really, really cool. I like the boots and the helmet. The Royal Court we know is going to be in the shop, as I believe in the shop right now. Royal Court Light, I believe, is also in the shop. Royal Court Medium, I believe, is also in the shop right now. Stormbound. This gauntlet looks really cool with this blue piece here, and I also love the hat. I love this helmet right here. We also have Void Bent, which we already know. War Special Assassin, I believe this is also in the market right now. We also have a wedding outfit. I'm kind of intrigued what this is going to mean, if they're going to bring in marriages and stuff like that. They will have a bunch of, I'm assuming, clothing for that, or this is just kind of like a normal, just weird outfit that you can buy. The Spain, I love the Spain. This armor looks fantastic. It is going to be a Twitch drop, so we need to keep our eyes out for that. Could have gotten the hint from that with the purple, but it looks like it's going to be a Twitch drop. Frozen weapons, I wonder if this is going to be included in the winter event. I could assume that where the winter event you get winter themed items, that this will probably be in the game. And then you can unlock these weapons with the tokens, as well as get any sort of special items from this. Evil Knight weapons, this is going to be from the Varanian Knights. It says tier 3 source game. So we'll probably get these from the first iteration of the Varanian Knights. Royal weapons, we already have some of these in the shop right now. Ice Gauntlet skins, I do really like this middle one. The kind of like ice shards coming off the metal looks really, really cool to me. We also have a bunch of emotes. We have bow, shrug, or bow, sorry, bow, not bow. Bow, shrug, surrender, pray, beckon, nose blow, revel. I don't know how to say that word. Whistle, goodbye, apologize, high five, laugh 1, laugh 2, cry 1, 2, 3. You can do chest pound, fist shake, chin scrape, push-ups, flex 3, silly walk. So the firework ones, I think, are going to be New Year's Eve. So we have firework 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, firework 6, snow angel, which we might get in the winter event. Give presents is in the winter event, so keep that in mind. We have new housing items, the Royal Pack Winter 2021, so we'll probably get this in the winter patch when that comes out this month. Lunar New Year Pack, so we will be getting a New Year pack. Looks like to be a bunch of different kind of beds and chairs and stuff. Some new, looks like festive food kind of stuff. Maybe we'll get some, what do you call this, fruit bread or something like that? I can't remember what it's called. It'll get some different types of food just to make for the holiday season. Plants, looks like planted cauliflower, pumpkins, sunflowers, broccoli we had, carrots we had, corn we had. Cauliflower I don't think you could pick before, nor can you pumpkins or sunflowers, so it looks like there may be a few more plants that we might get here soon. Some curtains, decor, new dyes, which is already in the game. New lore. There are ancient glyphs will be put, I'm assuming, on the pyramids and stuff like that might actually tell a story. And you may have to actually decipher them and be able to kind of translate these into English. A ton more lore entries going into all different areas. Like there's Morningdale, Restless, Varanian Nights. There's all kinds of stuff here. A lot of it on the Varganian Nights, all that kind of stuff. Nature absorption potions, fishing perk icons overhaul. New purple potion. We already have this. This is like the new thing where you need to make for potion. Saffron icon. I believe this is in the game right now. Missing housing item icons. I don't think these are in the game right now. These vines. I have not seen these vines personally, but a lot of cool stuff in this. My biggest thing I think is going to be the weapons. The winter event stuff I'm super excited to try out in the new PTR. Emotes I don't use that much. Personally love the ice weapons. I am super excited for this. I hope they do more themed weapons like this with seasons and holidays and stuff like that. So guys, super crazy excited for this. I'm super excited for the new area, all the new dungeons. We have at least 6 new dungeons coming. There are rumors of there being an actual raid in this new area, so we're also super excited to see that. Also to see a bunch of new weapons, new emotes, new armors, new everything. I'm just super excited for all the content to come out. I'm super excited to see where this game goes. They've been doing a lot of testing with Turkulon. If you guys didn't know, it's a giant turkey walking around. New World, this kind of seems like it's going to be live events and live kind of world bosses walking around that we'll be able to go fight. So I'm super excited to see where they're going with this, what they're testing out, and what this means for the future of New World. If you guys are also excited, what you guys want to see down below, and what you guys think of the most recent things that have come up, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell down below. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great day. Goodbye. Deuces, y'all.